Well, good morning, viewers. Today we have a 2013 Rav4, and it's here because the air conditioning's not working. See, the light lights up, but I don't hear the compressor turning on. It's also got a rattle in the back. So let's see. Well, we'll put a scan tool on it and look for codes related to the AC. And we'll have a look at the compressor to see if it's running. What's the mileage on this thing? Let's see, where's the mileage? $194,492 kilometers. Well, let's have a look at the AC compressor and see if it is in fact running. So this is a new vehicle record. I've never scanned this before. 2013 Rav4 XLE. I confirmed the AC compressor is not running right now. Mind you, the cooling fan sounds like it's on low, so we're going to have a look at data parameters and do a network scan and see if there's any codes to help us pre-scan. There's no warning lights on the dash, but that doesn't mean there's no codes. Includes an engine, tranny, ABS, airbag, lost communication with ECM, PCM. Lost communication with the restraints control module. Those are, okay, here we go. Open in pressure sensor circuit, abnormal refrigerant pressure. So it's either higher or lower, probably lower. Air outlet damper control servo motor circuit. Communication malfunction with the ECU. Let's see how much other data. 10 controllers. We'll pick up when we get to the end of this code scan. So there's 15 controllers scanned. I'm not worried about these communication codes in the BCM, but I am worried about this B1423 open in pressure sensor circuit. This air outlet damper control servo motor circuit is a secondary code. Okay, so let's have a look at the heating and air conditioning system and look at data and see if it shows the AC pressures. Usually that's an input to the ECM, but maybe not on this. Regulator pressure sensor, regulator control current, number of trouble codes, 3. How come it says 3 trouble codes in here? Evaporator fin temperature 24.9, engine coolant temperature. Regulator pressure sensor in megapascals. I'm not sure what that unit is. MPAG. Let's look at the codes in this. It says there's 3 codes in there. Current codes. Open in pressure sensor circuit. About history codes. Okay, those are the other 2. Just the way Snap-on breaks out this. I'm going to have a look around in the engine control computer and see if it shows data related to the HVAC pressures. If not, we're just going to put the refrigerant machine on it and check system pressures. DVT, CAT, evap data. Is it in this data list? That's all evap stuff, catalyst monitoring stuff. AC signal off. Well, we're going to have a look at this with the AC machine and see what the pressures are at. So I hooked up the AC machine, and as soon as I connected it and opened the service valves, the compressor engaged. So it's low on refrigerant. You can see where it turned on. So I'm going to draw it down to a vacuum and check it for leaks, see how much refrigerant's in it. So we got about 0.2 kilograms out of it. And according to the information here, it holds half a kilogram, 500 grams, plus or minus 50. So we're going to draw it down to a vacuum and recharge it, and then check it for leaks. So I've recharged it. We took out 0.2 kilograms and put in 0.5. High side pressure is normal. Condenser fan is running. Low side pressure is normal. Compressor is now running. Can't see it from up here. Below the alternator there. And I'm sure it's blowing cold air. Not that we need AC today. Yes, it is. It's nice and cool. So we're going to check it for leaks. So here's the data from the HVAC system now with it charged. The regulator pressure sensor is an MPAG. I'm not sure what unit that is. MP is usually megapascals. But before it was like negative. It was basically 0. Now it's 0.7348. The evaporator fin temperature thermistor is 3.2 degrees Celsius, which is just above freezing. And ambient temperature is around 18, 19 Celsius. So I can't find any obvious leaks. I've added dye to the system. I don't know the history on this vehicle and how long it's been since it's been recharged. It doesn't look like it's been any time recent. I'm going to lift it up and have a look at the bottom of the condenser a little closer. So a quick Google search for MPAG is megapascals gauge pressure. So if we do an online conversion between megapascals and PSI, stupid ads. Megapascals, 0.7. What was the pressure? 0.7201. To PSI, pounds per square inch. It's about 104, so that's got to be high side pressure, which makes sense. Can't find any leaks. I've added dye to the system, so we're going to let them drive it for a few days and bring it back and look for any kind of signs or any evidence. So I think I found the source for the rattle in the back. So if you look at it, the bolts are loose on the license plate. We'll fix that up.